Idiot colleagues. Oh, he's clearly not going to the toilet then. Either that or he's got like a problem or something. Maybe he's just trying to get out of it. Get out of work and take more breaks. Whoa! What the hell? Why did it post twice? Oh, yeah. In honour of this blessed day, we've got some extra special dishes for sale. Oh, that's it. Sigma's banned for spamming now. Not really. I'm giving out the recipe too. Try making it for yourself if you like. Platter. I thought it said fatter for a moment. Thank you very much.
Over here, sir. Can I help you find anything?
No. Yes, actually, I'll have it.
Thanks as always. Wanna come again soon?
The character limit. Wait, it's not exactly the same. The second post doesn't have the dot at the end. So it's a new experience, actually. Are there any other question marks for me to do? I don't see any. Right, let's go give this to the cathedral then. Here you go.
You've been a great help.
Oh, what? Suddenly I've got two. Oh yeah, the quiche. Hey, we consider donating again? Yes, I will. Right now. Get fat.
It looks delicious.
Does it? This is the 12 alms you've donated to the church. Allow me to thank you on behalf of our congregation.
Please, take this.
Life formula. Cool, now I can make life. What Ubisoft? Oh yeah. Ah, I remember early in the game when it was a shock to me. Literally Assassin's Creed now. It does look like a town from Assassin's Creed. Luckily it wasn't quite as... I don't know if tedious is the word as Assassin's Creed, but it was a lot of naffing about for graffiti and petals. Okay, what else are we doing? Take the quiche, talk to the landmark person. Oh right, there's that enemy I've got to go kill as well. Let's try and do that right now. Just for the hell of it. Before the mid-teleport spawn. It's level 90, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it right now, but might as well give it a go while it's on my mind. Yeah, there it is. If only Assassin's Creed had dungeons like this. Bonk. Woo. Disco.
Shadow dive.
There he is. The chunky fella himself. Okay, yeah, he's easily dying this time. Ow. There we go. Apparently that's good for level grinding as well, but anyway. Right, I can close the list of things to do now, because that's everything I had listed. Now back to town. Music! I thought when you meet the character limit on Twitch it like went over into a second message and then it posted them subsequently. I thought that was what happened when it posted twice, but no. Right, where's that? Noble District. The Noah residence. Antique shop. And shanty. Right, let's do those two. Real quick like. Oh, okay, they're marked anyway. Oh. Adding to the whinge war, but that's not whinging. That's being happy. Yeah, at least the dungeons are good in this game. But there is a lot of talking between them. Well, they're mostly good anyway. A lot of them are quite samey looking, but the music's good. Oh, hello there. You must be here because you received my request. And sorry for all the stuff I may have missed and not responded to. There was a lot of conversation going on, and I kind of tuned out a bit to keep up with the game instead. How delightful, thank you all very much. You said the wreaths for the cenotaph? What is that? At the cemetery were damaged, right? I understand that you're planning on providing replacements for them? Allow me to explain. In honour of the Victory Day festival, wreaths are hung on the cenotaph at the cemetery. When the festival concludes, the wreaths are stored by the Trading Bureau. This year, too many things were stacked on the wooden box the wreaths were kept in. The box was crushed and the wreaths inside were damaged. Oh no, poor wreaths. Chalk it up to piss poor warehouse management. Piss. I accept full responsibility for this mishap. The tradition started to remember St. Rosvita's heroic feats during the war. It's been around ever since the church declared her as a saint. And that's why it's so crucial that it isn't cancelled this year. The shop is acclaimed for its repairs, so I came here seeking help. In our line of business, we fixed many an old relic, like ourselves, for instance. You fixed your cracks. So now you can never pee again. No. I'm humbled that you'd entrust our little shop with such an important undertaking. They're broken, but they're not beyond repair. Their foundations are still intact, thankfully. But it will take time, more than we have to fetch the materials. I bet I've got them all already. And we'll need fresh flowers for the wreaths. They aren't easy to come by. How? There's flowers everywhere. I see, I understand your situation. But yeah, it's always nice when you get a nice person encounter instead of the usual, and they help out of the goodness of their heart. If this is to honour Rosvita, then this is my responsibility as well. Perhaps we could assume the task of procuring the materials, Adol. Yeah, let's get the materials.
Yeah.
My, such wonderful boys and girls, and dolls. Dolls don't have genders, no matter what they look like. That would help us immensely. Thank you all very much. There are two materials that we need to complete the memorial wreaths. The first of them are white ribbons to decorate the wreaths with. Oh, I thought you said you couldn't get flowers. You can get ribbons easily, I'm sure. The tailor in the main square should carry them. Main square sounds easy enough. And the other is memorial flowers. They can be found growing all over Balduke. Well, I thought you said they were hard to get. Now you're literally saying they grow all over the city. However, it's tradition to decorate the wreaths with the most beautiful snowy white flowers. At this time of year, such flowers bloom in the Seal Canyon Trail. Oh, there you go. I've heard about this. In a canyon where the sun shines, bloom pure white flowers that glimmer like snow. It's a very rare trait, even for this species. We've been to the Seal Canyon Trail before, so it won't be too hard to look. Alright, field trip. I've always wanted to go flower picking. how exciting it is actually. I would go flower picking, I guess, as long as there's no thorns or spiders climbing on them to scare me. I lost the ability to speak. I get that all the time. When I was walking recently, someone stopped and had a tiny little quick chat with me on the way back, and I barely managed. Luckily I had a decent brain day, so I managed a little bit of conversation, but then she said maybe we'll meet again because she walks her dog like in the evening and I go for walks in the evening. So I'm a bit worried that we are going to meet again and try to have more conversation because I don't do small talk. What am I supposed to say? Oh yes, lovely weather we're having. Whoa, look, that's a cool looking stone on the floor. With all the RPGs I play, I should have picked up some social skills. What kind of thing do people talk about? Conversation is hard. I just want to become an AI, computer brain. That comes up with good conversation in AI dungeon, and it would be funnier. I apologise for asking this of you all. We'll get the roof ready to attach the decorations. Canyon is a treacherous place, so do look out for each other out there. We know, we've been there, we just said. Right, where was that? Is this it? It is. Ba 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 ba. What's in here that's so important? Alright, the homunculi apparently. Oh, we get some good music again out here. While I'm looking for flowers. Whereabouts are they? Not far enough away that we're going to hear much of the music. Not much. Speaking of unable to talk to people, I'm having a real hard time talking today. It's one of those days where the brain isn't working. Which is a shame, because I'm in the mood to play this today. There they are. Wow, get a look at those. They're all sparkly and not white, some of them are. Yeah, I haven't used AI Dungeon in a long time. Apparently it's a little bit, like, I don't know, not trustable now or something. I don't remember all the details. Like it's not very secure or something. Wow, get a look at those. Sunlit Canyon, pure white bloom, snowy shimmer, it checks all the boxes. No doubt about it, these are the flowers used in the memorial wreaths. How curious, here they bloom especially brilliantly compared to others of their kind. This spot likely meets its optimal growing conditions in terms of climate and terrain. Awfully convenient of them to bloom just in time for the festival though. Let's try not to take any more than we need, okay? Ah, respect nature. Credo had nothing to say about flowers. All that remains is to acquire the white ribbon as requested. Let us head for the tailoring shop situated in the main square. Adol's nose goes into his clothes when he nods. Yeah, that as well, as if conversation wasn't hard enough. When you actually like someone, it gets even harder.
There's much to enjoy in the festival.
Is this the tailoring shop? No, it's the gift shop.
Donald, come again, okay?
Donald. Tailoring shop is probably one of those over there. Can I have some battles here just so I can build up some Nox? Yes.
Hunter's descent.
Loads of them.
Veerry's detected.
Oh. What was that? I got an achievement. Material Girl. I need to find out what that is. Attain 100% of all materials entries in your journal. But I've killed the enemy before. Someone got a skill as well apparently. Titan Dive. Yeah, get rid of that. Great, now she can have a thing on as well. She can have the 4 on, because hers is new, so she needs more progress. At least now I get to play as her instead for a while.
There's much to enjoy at the festival.
Hello?
Welcome.
That's not the tailoring shop either. It's over there.
I'm so glad this day's finally come.
Everyone's so happy. Don't lock up. Yeah, I was gonna say, easier said than done. It's impossible. Welcome, welcome. Looking for something extra festive to wear today? You tell Gazelle you need some white ribbon for the memorial wreaths. Oof! Oh great, people just unironically say that in video games now too. Cool. The wreaths broke? That's rough. I happen to have some overstock, so no need to pay for it. Wait, just a sec. K? Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver, metaphorically speaking. Don't mention it. Honouring those lost in the 100 Years' War is an important new tradition. Galea's foundations are built on their deeds after all. It's the least we can do. We? You're one person. Oh, I guess she means everyone. Kinda spooky that they broke on Victory Day though. Let's just hope it isn't a bad omen. Ah, if only this chick knew about the old Monstrum Nox coming up. Not to mention Zola running about. There's definitely a feeling of dread in the air. How do you know he's running about? Thought he was in the alchemy land. Well, we better fix up those wreaths if we want to start driving it all away. Indeed. Everything okay? Those looks on you guys could fray a finished seam. Whatever that means. Oh no, we're just talking amongst ourselves, thanks for the help. With that, we have now gathered all the necessary materials for the memorial wreaths. Let us return to the antique shop and have Roderio and Melissa put them together. Yes indeed, it's right over here, so I don't even have to teleport.
Ain't getting away from me.
What is that? It's a floating head. It's Manus. Ow. I guess it's not so bad if it made her laugh. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. I don't know the secrets to communication, as is probably very apparent in most of my streams. Oh, you've brought the ribbons and the flowers for the wreaths. These are just the flowers we need. You have our thanks. With these we can now fix the wreaths. I'm just happy we could help. Yeah, me too. Now then, we have work to do. It'll be just a moment. You may stay as well, Dale. Thanks, you lifesavers. Roderia and Melissa got to work right away. Once the wreaths were completed, they went to the cemetery together. Oh, beautiful! Wow, these wreaths really ended up coming together well. Or just coming together. Not well. But not that good. Not that I expected any less from you, Mr. and Mrs. Rindale. Oh, now we hardly did a thing. Oh, I think I speak for us all when I say these wreaths outshine the previous ones. No, they're not even sparkling anymore. Once you pluck the flowers, they're dead. We have the beautiful flowers and ribbons you all collected, thanks for that. And now the souls of the saint and those lost in the war can rest in peace another year. I'm just glad we could help. Meh. Whatever. Credo hasn't had any character growth throughout the game, he's still just a grumpy twat. Actually, knowing Aprilis gives all of this a bit of a funny feeling. She's still alive. Indeed, but at the same time a certain sense of accomplishment as well. You can say that again. Thanks for your help, Mr. and Mrs. Rindale, and to all of you as well. We'll make sure to take extra care of these. We don't want to put all your work to waste. What do you mean take care of them? They're already placed. You don't need to take care of them anymore. I guess he means at the end of it. Thank you for going all the trouble of collecting everything for us. We'll just be going back in the shop now. Oh yes, we do have a little side project to be completing. Now then, I hope you all enjoy the Victory Day festivities. Oh, same to you. Oh, teleporting up the steps. They can't even do those animations in 2019. Side projects, that piques my interest. Upon deliberation, they did mention having a few materials for the wreaths left over. Well, it couldn't hurt to go in and sneak a peek, right?
About time we finished.
Apparently. Let's take a gander. Welcome back, Crazy. I hope the call was well. Whoa! She runs at a 45-degree angle. Oh, what? Since when does this room exist?
How about this one?
Oh, now they've got voice acting for the side projects.
Oh, Rogerio, that one simply won't do. I think girls these days prefer frills like this one has.
Oh, for crying out loud, Melissa. You don't like any of the ones I pick.
I wonder where that phrase came from, for crying out loud. What does that even mean? I know what it means, but
Maybe this would be easier if you just picked it yourself.
you know. Oh, it's not a tavern, it's a antiques shop, so even more reason to not run around like that. You're gonna knock over all the valuable antiques.
I do have my opinions, but I could never decide all on my own.
Bib, hi. Oh, as soon as we arrive they stop talking. Can't be making them think they actually have voices. Oh my, what a pleasant surprise if it isn't Krisha and her friends. Wait just a moment, dears, we'll go prepare a pot of tea. I ain't got time for that. Oh, you don't have to do that. We were just in the area, so we thought we'd say hello. We just did a second ago. Oh, you'll have to excuse us, dear. We were a tad preoccupied. Yeah, doing actual voice acting so I could enjoy it. Good. To be precise, I wanted to make Anemone new clothes out of the leftover ribbons and flowers. I wouldn't mind a new costume. We wanted her to have a pretty new set in time for the festival. And I might have been finished in time for the festival if it weren't for you, for your nettling. What? Nettling? I've learned so many new words in this game, and I'm not going to remember any of them. You putting stingy nettles on her dress? Well, I only want Anemona to have the most adorable clothes in town. She's right there. Hee, they must be inspired after repairing the reefs. Looks like it. We should probably leave them be. Yeah. I'm sorry, Christoph. Please come back any time. I don't know why that bit got voice acting. That was really random. Yeah. I guess there probably is some stuff made of China in there.
Is everything okay, Anemona?
Now there's voice acting again. Why did it randomly cut out for half of the... whatever. Just stop asking.
Yes. I was just thinking about Melissa and Rogerio's conversation. It reminded me of something. Of something from your past? Yes. A memory from many years ago. Of a time I spent with Rosvita. With Aprilis.
If you are telling relationship stories, keep in mind these videos do get uploaded to YouTube later. I mean, it's all public anyway. Everyone knows I archive stuff. So it's up to you if you want it out there.
What do you think, Anemona?
That's tiny.
What do I think? You wish to know if that dress is defective? No, silly. It's a new outfit for you to wear. It took me a long time to make these. It's a present from me to you.
This is a gift from me to you.
A present?
Oh yeah, that's her in her like actual doll form. So she's not a giant or anything.
Then shall I give you something in return? You don't need to give me anything. I just want us to be friends, Anemona. Papa has already instructed me to do so. That's not what I mean. Why? How could you do that?
Suddenly anger.
Your doll was getting old. I nearly attempted to give her a new body. However, I did not expect her soul to reject it and disappear.
But you didn't have to throw her away!
What is the reason for this outburst?
You don't know anything! I've had Anemona since I was little. She was my only friend!
Well, now you've got more friends. That's the real reason she turned us into monstrums. She just wanted friends.
I thought you were gone forever. And here you are. I want so badly to take you with me, but you have your own life now.
Looney Tunes. A giant baby. Oh, a giant's baby. I guess they were both about the same size to start with, but one of them started growing quicker. Maybe.
I can't risk losing you again. Goodbye, Anemona. Until next time.
What does that say? The little plaque says, "Piss, please." Piss plate. I don't know.
She didn't take you because she was worried about you. It sounds like Aprilis was actually a pretty normal girl.
I'm kind of relieved to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Anemona, you're smiling.
Doll faces can't do that. She doesn't have the joints to smile.
So it seems dolls can smile too.
No, it doesn't.
Anemona.
You're illegal.
So what you were looking for was Aprilis all along?
Oh dear. How can there be death in a children's cartoon? The father getting crushed by a baby's foot. But I wouldn't be surprised if the father lived because it's a silly cartoon. That sounds very silly though.
Perhaps, but only in the beginning.
They belong in a loony bin.
Now I wish to find a way to end the Grimwald Nox forever.
Yeah, I bet it's offensive to refer to those places as loony bins these days. Probably. Because a bin is like another word for the rubbish. And I can see it being disrespectful to, because it's like saying throwing them in the bin. They're humans too. Be respectful.
Aprilis has been fighting alone for so long. But now, I can do something to help her.
Oh no, not the bin. I'll sleep well, Mufgib. I suppose. Kaio channel.
I do not want for her to feel alone again.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hadal.
So, what do you all think about this Zola guy?
Suddenly.
From what I know about him, he sounds unpredictable. And his magnum opus is anybody's guess.
Yeah, I just hope that we'll find out soon.
Ling Xiaoyu. It sounds like a name from people. From I don't remember what the game's called. It's like some dynasty warriors have some battle.
Ain't getting away from me.
Because I'm gonna need to grind some Nox, so I might as well get some done while I'm in the area. We're going backwards around my grinding zone. Got to unlock all the areas. I'm curious about No Man's Sky, especially now that I hear it's a lot better. Someday it'll be cheap. But before then, maybe I'll finally get around to streaming Subnautica one day. Because I've been planning to for a long time, but I plan to stream too many things, so it's impossible to get around to all of them. Sucker line! That's probably not what she says.
Ain't getting away from me.